Oh my goodness. I'll give this 3 seconds to see if it works. More than three, actually, but you know. Can I get my sicko music back going? Please? Sicko music? We got it. So if it happens again, I don't know for sure. I can't confirm. I cannot confirm for sure, but I believe chess.com or Tumblr or something else has just crashed my fucking computer. And it doesn't make sense. Because I have a nice computer. That should not happen. It just shouldn't happen. Let me see what other shit have I got going on. What else would crash a computer? Nothing? Nothing that I can see. Not really anything. Well, hopefully this is working. If it's not, I'll cry. Alright, let's go. Let's get back to our shitty, stupid game. What do you think of that? What do you think about getting back to our stupid, shitty game? Hey, why would I not immediately take your rook? Okay. I have a threat here. Except you don't. Like, what are you gonna do? Move here? You have no threat. Fretless. Can I castle? How do you castle? Is it, you have to have like a clear path? Something like that? I can do something like this. If she wanted to like pivot. No, that's not how that works. I just want to, it's more, it's not that like I'm really scared of this, it's just like how do you handle it like properly? I'm not sure. Oh, I guess I'd do something like that. So she wanted to take, but then if she wants to go like take, then of course it's a different, it's actually not. No, it's fine because my queen will, you just want to defend these positions, right? Okay. That's what I fucking thought. Again, go ahead. Oh, I did this to myself. I did this to myself. I don't deserve your sympathy. Fucking. Again, take it. Like, she'll die. Okay. Or that. I got your queen. Always be careful when moving in smiley face. Okay, go kill yourself. Alright, rather than responding just to that, how would I diffuse this threat? I will do this. Hello, turnip juice. I am being so bad at chess. I'm just playing the AI right now, and I think my game was going good at first, but then chess.com crashed my entire computer and stream. And I think I've lost my gamer's head a bit. It's I've played it some. I've played some of chess. Why would you do that? He feels bad for me, is why he's doing this. If only there was some way to neutralize the queen. It doesn't matter. As long as I have this holding position, she will not advance. I don't think. Especially this too. I think it's important to realize like you're... Don't they call it like forking in chess or something like that? But you have to imagine it from the opposite as well, like your opponent. Sorry, I sneezed really loud. I was writing to my mom and it crashed. My internet and keyboard stopped working. Holy shit. The odd thing about my computer crashing is like nothing worked, but my music still worked. Oh dear, speaking of which, this is just like auto-playing itself. Listen, I like to do sicko music, which is when you pick one track and you listen to only that. Thank you for blessing me when I sneeze. It was an interesting thing to learn. Not all cultures will bless you when you sneeze. Whatever. It's like, what's the point? What's the point of doing that? What's even the point of doing that? Of moving pawns forward? There's no point, really. Oh, Eschatos, Eschatos, I think is how you say that. I love that. That soundtrack has some like really good bangers. I'm just gonna do this because he's a stupid little freak. I'm trying to think what else. Okay, well, if he's giving you a lot of like time to maneuver, you may as well do something like this. Okay, idiot. Sure, I can just do this. It's not gonna change anything strategically. Okay, I'm so wrong. It's so funny how confident I was about that and how wrong I ended up being. What's a good way around this? I would do... See, the problem is it's like... How defensive is he going to play? Yeah, I don't know. And then what's the... Oh, I see. So this is to try and like bait me into moving this piece, which I don't need to do. Could I not easily... I could do this, but it opens up threats for this. Hey, that's my piece. What do I do? Sorry, just the AI, his sorrow. We're both losing this game. I'm just gonna play moves. Sound good? Does that sound good? Play moves? I'm in check. What will I do? I'll do that. Let me think. Could I not just take his queen? What's the problem with that? Okay. Okay, just checking. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it's allowed. Is it allowed? So I think what you want to do is you want to prevent, because if you move the pawn all the way over here, if he moves his pawns all the way over here, they're going to become queens. I'm pretty sure that rule's in effect. Final Fantasy chess where the themes are the games themselves. You know Yuna would be the queen of the FFX board. Yeah, she absolutely would. She absolutely would. Waka would be a mere pawn. No, I'm kidding. I don't actually... I don't hate Waka. I think he's actually really well written. I mean, I think it's commendable that they made a racist character and then they had him fix his racism. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do something I never even thought I would do. Wait. Okay, no, just hold on. I need to think. How do I I need to threaten, and yet I'm not going to, I think. How do I threaten properly? Waka being the voice of reason in that weird Final Fantasy III thing they did. Are you talking about the one where Tidus turns... where he gets exploded by a blitzball? Like that piece of... would you consider it a light novel? Or something? Or like, I wonder what you're talking about. Because I might not be... No, like Tidus and Yuna broke up. So that... I read that in a light novel. Yeah, like they break up and... He's like... I thought he also died in that novel. I guess I'm wrong. I guess I'm just wrong. I must be thinking of something else. I was pretty sure his canon death is that he turned into... Or sorry, I keep saying he turned into a blitzball, and it's because there's a child in Final Fantasy X, the game, who says he wants to be a blitzball when he grows up, and I'm getting my wires crossed with that. They are different things. What I'm trying to say is that Tidus canonically kicks an exploding blitzball and dies. That's the real thing that happens. It'd be awesome if Tidus turned into a blitzball. Oh, you all are making me so nostalgic. Because I started a Final Fantasy X run, playthrough, but it was like kind of like a mod soup playthrough, and it started with like it started by deleting Tidus's hair texture and making him bald, and calling him Blitzbald. What have I done? What have you done is the question. Bitch, I'm going to do something drastic. I'm going to do something drastic. I'm gonna fucking kill you. I don't care. What do you possibly hope to achieve with that? Hold on. I should think about this. Hold on. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'll take that piece. You're such a bozo. You're the biggest bozo. You're such a bozo, dude. I'm gonna get your ass. You're going to D-word. What do you think you're gonna do with that knight? Loser. I think I'm gonna do like... hold on. No, wait. This. Like I give a shit. I'm still so ahead. It's crazy. I could like, what could I do here that would be like really disruptive? Like a move here and then take him. What, I mean, cause like, wait, so like what can he do? He can go down and take my pawn and I can immediately take him? I'm just gonna do this. Okay. No one cares. No one cares though. Interesting. Am I like in check? Yeah, I am. That's why. Let me think. I mean, it's a simple enough situation. You simply put your king like over here, but I'm trying to think if that's like really the most perfect. Is that the most perfect? I want to keep this rook kind of open, I think, to move across the board. Okay, and it's like, what are you now threatening? My pawn? Okay. Go ahead. Oh no! It's like, yeah, whatever. So what would you do if you wanted to take my king? You would probably like go down, huh? What if I were to be the problem? What if I were to cause you problems, though? I'm trying to think, what's a good way for me to cause problems here? I believe what I'm gonna do is this? Yeah, no one cares, dude. No one fucking cares. Are you... what? Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. I guess. Alright. Hold on. No, just stop. Just stop and think a little bit. My grandpa was crazy at chess, says Turnip Juice. That's what I thought as a kid, that I was bad at chess. Wait, hold on, Kiramashi. Need a picture of Blitzball with Tidus's face on it. I need to know if there is like a Nexus mod, like change the Blitzball mod. I can take that mod and make it Tidus's face. We need that. Just note to self, I'm saying this out loud. When I go through this VOD later and save it, that's important for me. If it's not Tidus's bald head that I make, because it has to be, you know, Blitzbald or whatever. His name is Blitzbald in my file. I'm sorry, just to clarify. It's either gonna be his bald head or it's gonna be something like clown themed, because the whole thing is like, okay, in addition to being bald, I also made them all juggalos. I'm sorry, that's like a really important detail. That's a really... I know this is sudden information, but they're also all juggalos. If you hadn't watched that, if you don't know, they're juggalos too. But what if I put you in check? But what if I put you in... what's the better way we could... Shut up! There's that. There's also this. Oh, I love this. Whatever, dude. Shut up. Oh, now this is like some annoying endgame shit. You get it? Do you understand it? Do you see it? I'm gonna do some strategery real fast. So what would he do? What would he do? He would simply move up, right? And I would also move up. But what can I do in the meantime? Because I have this one move with which to do something. Let's do that. Ooh, mama. Okay, so all right. It's just a bullshit move. What can I say? He moved it this particular way so that he wouldn't get taken by my rook. So that's something to think about. Sorry, bishop? Is this a rook and this is a bishop? I'm rook versus bishop. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm calling the pieces the wrong names. That's pretty embarrassing, but that's okay. I just don't really play chess is the thing. What about that? Okay. This is the stupidest game of chess that's ever been played. This is the worst. I gotta think about this. I'm just thinking gently about this. I'm thinking as gently as possible about this. I think it's like this. Idiot! Die! No. Just no. Wrong. What are you gonna do about this? Are you gonna take my piece? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Looks like we're a good match. Want to play again? Is this a draw? Is he conceding? It's unclear. Yeah, I want to play again. How do I don't really get... Yes, I do, asshole. How do I do that? And can you rate? Indian game. Neither player had enough material to force a checkmate. The game ended in a draw. Oh, there you go. How to rematch. How to rematch. Settings. Okay. What's this? Refresh? Change? It's unclear. It's unclear how to force a rematch. Introduce the new chess piece, the assassin. I'm not going to analyze this game. We both know it sucked. Alright. Play! I'm going to play Jimmy again. Jimmy! Okay. I'm used to these kinds of openings. What about you? Okay. Hold on. There's a school of thought that says, get your horsey out. Okay. Yeah, he got his horsey out as well. And in response, I'm also going to get my other horsey out. And he's going to get his other horsey out too. And I'm going to... That's like a pretty intense battle right off the bat, isn't it? I don't know if I really want to do that, to be honest with you. What if I were to... Shwa. Okay. Then you would do the same thing because you're a bitch. You have no original thoughts. You're an NPC. Okay, so what can your guy take? He can have your pawn, but he will immediately get trounced by your queen. Much the same as me. You can also do some bozo shit like this if you want. I mean, I don't think that I want to. Probably like there's some part of like chess theory that's like you want to control like these four squares here. I know very little, but I remember this though. You could also you could do some real tomfoolery shit. You could like you can get your queen out if you want. I don't know why I would want to do that, but I certainly could. Something like this would be really possible. Something like that is just asking for trouble because you don't really have a way to, other than the knight here. But the thing is, this position is really well guarded by three pieces. So whatever you put here is just wants to get exploded. You put it there, that's the exploding square. You put that there if you want to explode shit. Let's see. I do remember that there were really complicated variants of chess, and a lot of people were making their own rules at some point. Whoa. Like in history? Yeah. There's also this game called Passant that's like Chess Philatro 2. I mean, I'm sorry, it's not related. You're talking about something totally different. But just to say that, yeah, there's some variations on like chess games. I think it's similar. Not similar, but like Go, the game Go is kind of like Ego is kind of like that as well. I'm gonna be temptatious. In that, like, you could play on, like, a smaller board, or you can play with, like, some rule variations or whatever. My dog is acting like she's gonna go apeshit. She's assumed the position, you know, at the window. She's ready to start firing the bark beam. Okay, you moved your queen. Totally inexplicable, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Sorry, I'm just thinking. I think it would be so fun to guard this position better than I have it now. You know, perhaps like this, and then like put a pawn there, and just see what the fuck happens. I'll just try to get there. Giving up my queen instantly. Shut up. Oh, looks like the game is going my way. I'm sure you will get the next one. Piece of shit. I'm so bad at chess. It's astounding how bad at chess I am. Oh, let's see. And do something like that. I would dither. Okay. So that just happened. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, like, what are you gonna do, really? What are you really gonna do? Okay. I think I concede. I resign. I know that's not gonna go well. Black turned the game around by exploiting White's positional error. Okay, this is really what I want to see. This is the game review. You built a nice advantage before your opponent came back.
You left your queen vulnerable to being captured.
That is so funny that it's voiced. I tried to play Go for a little bit. I kind of like, I can't make it work in my brain very well. I'm sure if I played like a game a day on like the smaller board, I might be able to do it. What did you fucking do that for? Yeah, okay. So moving the queen was the no-no here. But then what would be the best? Moving this knight would give me more bar? Yeah, give me more riz? Explain what? Okay. Sure, that means something. That means something to me. Jimmy, my fucking enemy. I'm sorry. I have to subjugate Jimmy. I do. I have to kill his ass. Whatever. Surely you don't release the king, but boo-boo, Luna. Sorry, my dog is here. Hi, Dark Goo. Hey, baby. Baby, it's too early for all that stuff you want to do. You want to come up? Oh. You want? Oh, come here. Come here, fatty assy. No, what are you doing? Can you please come over here? No, come over here. Stop. Over here. over here. Come on, lay down. She's killing me. Come on, doggy. She's gonna hit the microphone. Sorry about that. Lay down, fat ass. Stop. Whatever you think is there is not there. Come on, lay down. Lay down. Woo. We're not laying down. The dog. She just kind of like shoves herself places and she's like, make it comfy now. Go, lay down. Lay down here. Lay down. Can't just stand there. You gotta lay down. No, you gotta lay down, please. I'm gonna lay down. Oh my god. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Luna. Luna. Oh, baby. She's sweet. She's a good dog. I'm sorry. I had to derail my whole stream to help her lay down on my lap, I guess. Lots of attacking potential. He's once again doing this shit. Okay, here's how you think about it. If he snatches this, my queen can snatch. So it's not really like under threat in that way. I guess I could try a variety of things. I could try for more like crazy play. I don't think this is a good move though. Cause what? He takes, you take, or the knight simply takes and then you have no kind of like recourse because the knight has moved out of the way of the threat of the queen. Or something. I guess it's like what I was saying before. I could also just try to be nasty on these squares. Knight is one way to do that. Getting your rook out is also one way to do that. Be like fuck you over here. And getting your other rook out here to do that is one way to do it for that. And it sort of makes more sense because of this. By the way, I know nothing about chess, so like everything I'm saying is gonna be really wrong. I have a threat here. Why? Who gives a shit? Who cares, dude? I don't... Alright. Bringing out the queen. What will you do? You'll go over here with her? Or just be like, don't move a piece anywhere in this line, I guess? I mean, I can do that too. You're not special. You're not fucking special. I can also do that. It's like, why though? If I do this, like, you're not gonna do shit though. And I can also go here. Like, what? You're really, like, you're gonna take this if I do this? And again, like, where's the threat? I was honestly just playing with him. I have no follow-up for that. Okay. What even did you just take? Nothing? You took nothing? What are you threatening? Again, like, what are you doing? What are you threatening? Okay. Do you, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to do? What are you trying to do or say? I don't know. What are you doing? Do you want to bait out my rook? Is that what you're trying to do? Cause like, what is his strategy? He wants me to like... I don't even know what he wants. Does he know what he wants? Does he even know? And like, correct me if I'm wrong. What? I can just do this. You know? He feels neutral about it. Was that a pawn that he took? Yeah. Okay. And again, it's like, what? You have no other options. Like, this is just a move you did, you know? Alright. Yeah, you did it. You did that. Yeah, I guess you did that. I guess you did do that. I guess you did that. There's no need, like, there's no need for me to be upset about this. There's kind of like nothing happening, really, as far as I can determine. What do you even do? Hold on, like, what? This is like totally incoherent to me. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I can kind of like tread water a little here. That would be fine, right? Because this position is pretty fine. Like, I'm not really... So it's like, what? If he's stupid, he'll take it. And if he's smart, he won't. What move is this? He took a pawn. Alright. Peace. And I don't think that puts me at risk in any way. And again, it's like, why do this? Block. Development? Yeah, that's okay. Dude, like, what do you want? What do you even want, dude? What do you want, and why does anyone care? I'm just trying to, like, can you right click and... Sorry, I'm just playing around with this now. It's nothing. Dude, what the fuck? Why are you doing this? Why are you playing the game like this? You played a great game and it looks like you're going to win this one! His barks are nonsensical. Yeah, the traditional dog battle segment of Troll Stream. It really is. I couldn't stop thinking about how that's the case earlier. Like, she gets agitated, and I'm like, if it's not one thing, it's something else. It's either like, oh mommy, I need you, or it's like, oh, there's the worst enemy I have ever seen outside, and I have to bark or else the world is gonna end. Yeah, you can do some loser shit around here. I don't think I will. What threat does that pose, really? If I were to do that and then that, yeah, that would be very whatever. I can start to advance this pawn. I don't know why I would. Okay, if he comes out, what can he do? Like, nothing, really. What if I did the same? What if I were to threaten similarly? I don't, there's no real reason to move that. Except maybe here. For a bit of defense. It'd be really good if we could explode the queen somehow. How would you go about doing that? You'd say like rook here, sorry, yeah, rook here, bishop here. This is not anything. I'm pretty sure you can do this. To what end? Just to distract while you do some other complicated shit, I suppose. Honestly? Let's see what happens. Okay, and that is, supposedly it's like buying me time, I guess. So what can I do in the meantime to, like, be annoying? I'm thinking. You can always just like move this here. Again, just being annoying. It's fine to do that. You know what? Actually, I kind of want to be annoying. Okay, that was not the right way to be annoying. That was probably inexplicable. This is one of those ones that like later on the replay they're gonna flag and be like, what have you done? Hey, you can undo? Let's figure it out then. Oh, is this a learning device? Is this a learning tool? Okay. Fine, just let it progress and... Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm just flabbergasted because I don't know, like... Let's do something like that. I don't... Just like a weird, shitty, deadlocked game of chess. But maybe that's like all chess. Maybe all chess is just like a weird, shitty, deadlocked game of chess, and that's how it is. Can anyone get me if I go here? I don't think they can. I don't think a pawn can go that way. Ishmael. Oh no, Luna. Oh no, 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 no. Just lay down. You're not allowed to come up here and then run away. There's gonna be no barking either. Just lay down. No. The dog battle segment is lasting forever. You really want to go? Just go then. Oh my god. I realized I don't want to say internet drama, but I realized I was being like Hassan, and then I was like, that's not cool. That's not what you should do. You shouldn't make the dog stay in one spot your whole stream for clout. Not that you can even see her, and it's actually negative clout for her to like come and stomp around. It's negative clout for my dog to stomp around on the microphone. It could be temptation-y. Like what happens? What risk is there if you take this pawn? If I get it with my queen, is there like a problem? Nope, there's none because you just fucking left. What can you do if I do this? Oh, you take it with the queen? Oh no! Like I don't think so. What about this? Okay. And what if I did this? Then you would do that. Fascinating, 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 interesting, interesting, fascinating. What if this were to happen? Then you would do this. Again, it's inexplicable. I don't know why it happened like that. Oh, I see what's happening. You're defending this pawn with your queen. Well, Buster, if I was a smarter chess player, that might have been the end of you because your king is like wide open. Unfortunately, I can't figure out how to do anything about that right now. I can't quite understand. Let's see. Can trade queen for queen. We could do something like that. You want to go head to head with Samoa Joe or whatever? What else could I do? There's probably some goofery to engage in. So what happens? You can go like this, you can go like that. You can go like this, you can go like that. So that means like 2 pieces would have to be thrown into that to make that whole thing work. I have no ideas. I've got 0 ideas. Okay, why would I not simply... Is there some... Oh, I see. I see what you're doing. Well, it doesn't really matter. Again, it's like this is bait. This is bait of the highest degree. What else can you do, though? I feel like this... That's nothing. How distractible do you think this guy is? No, I don't have any. I no longer have pieces guarding this. Let me think on this. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, like you can, yes, I suppose that's a move you can make. I suppose you can do that. I suppose that's a doable move that you done did. Why would you do this? Why in the world would you do this? What's gonna, oh, I see. This is under threat. I didn't even realize that really. But it's like, it's not that big of a problem really though, as well. Ooh. Somebody's doing a sound test in the other room. So if it gets caught on microphone, oh my god, my dog is growling. Hold on. Luna? No more. You can't grumble. No, don't. Do not. Don't do it. I want to do this so bad. And I know that the next thing he will do is immediately this. You'd want to make it so that immediately if he were to try this, he would sorely regret it. But in lieu of that, it's like, if only there's a way to kind of like ruin this situation for him some more. You know what I mean? I hope you move your king here. I'd love it if that happened. I think I'm just gonna be a dumbass and do it. We can undo moves. It's possible to do so. Sorry, I'm just like frowning really hard. Let me think. That means his pawn will take. Can take this, but it's like not the best idea. I have to sneeze really bad. Sorry about that. Chess, the ultimate roguelike. You're so right. You're so right about that. You're actually right about this. Why would I not then just... Like, is this guy guarded in it? Yeah, okay. This. We are leaving this as it is. Oh, no, stop. We're leaving this as it is. Because if I remove this, there will be a battle. And I will not win that battle. If it happens. But can I also just do this and have like a better time? Yeah, I think I could. This knight is not really doing anything. So like... Well, what is he? Is he threatening this? No. She's threatening this. We can't move her, really. Just do it. Hey, asshole. I don't think I'm at risk if I do this to you. I mean, I see stuff is happening, but I'm not concerned, really. Oh, now I'm concerned. Okay, don't do that. Be aggressive, says Ed. I mean, says, yes, okay, fine. Just to kill. Yeah, always. Totally. Totally. If only. Let's try it like this. These oddly pointless, like, moves being made. It's so strange. I dunno. Okay. Like, this is not even check, though, is the thing. Like, why? I see why that shouldn't be done, but I could do it. I'm just saying, like, I could do that. Or I could do something worse, you know? I could go over here and go like... Wait, no, I can't. I can't do it. Because he's... yeah. The queen is the most valuable piece! Yeah, but you have to, like, you have to do this. Basically. No downside? As far as I can tell? Wouldn't it be so funny if we, like, traded a lot of pieces right then? Wouldn't it be really funny? Would it not be so fucking funny? Because that means something. Let's just see what happens. I mean, he has less pieces now. It's uncontestable that he's got less pieces. So I think that means I did something right. I'm gonna I'm no longer threatened. Now he's saying don't take my pawn, which is fine. I don't have to. I just don't... I don't know what else I would care to do. Like, what... This is really dangerous. It's strange that nobody ever did anything over here because of how dangerous this is. Can do, like, that. Oh, I see. That's why nobody did anything with that. Hold on. But that's so funny that he doesn't try to do anything. Is this, like, guarded? It's not. It's not even. I guess it's just one of those, beautiful mysteries of life or whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe something like this? What piece did you just take? A pawn? Alright. I don't care. I think you can take it. Why did you choose something different? Are you gonna take my knight? Are you trying to? What if I did that? Then you would simply commit a bullshit move? I don't understand this guy. Something like that? Something like this? This guy does not know how to move his queen. Sorry, I'm totally bullshitting. That's not remotely true. He knows how to move his queen. I'm sorry. Put him in check. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck to do. Alright, put the queen in check. Not really, like a move from now. No. But what if you were playing this chess match with an alien intelligence and the fate of the world relied on you winning? Then you better say goodbye. Call everybody you love right now. You are not It's over, buddy. It's all over. But the alien intelligence was kind of ass at chess. Well, I mean, this is essentially the scenario, and I'm still losing, or it's a draw. What if? Okay. But what if that? I mean, is that crazy? Like, what? Nothing's wrong with it. But there's also not much right with it. Hold on. Some of the most inexplicable gaming to ever occur is happening right now. I don't know. Looks like I might get checkmated by you. Yeah, you fucking might. Okay. Like, alright. You just go down there. But he can't do this anyways. This is fake. No, that's fake. Ah, Luna, you can't. She's getting mad. She's getting really mad. That's fake. You understand why this is fake? He takes this knight, he's done. So he can't do that. But then what else can he do? Like, you want to make it so that he can do nothing. Oh. Just put him in check more. Okay. And then what if I was to... I don't know. Whoa. My doggy is funny. Hold on. What if I were to simply take his queen? You got my queen! And then what if I was to simply... What if I was to... Ed is saying move knight. That's an interesting, proposition. What if I were to just keep putting this king in check until he fucking gave up? So if I do this, there's no retaliation really, right? And he's in check. And we can take that. Honestly, I'm just being a bitch at this point. I'm actually just being a piece of shit right now. Okay. So the rest is like forking, right? We wanna do this in such a way that like... Sorry. The problem is I'm dumb. Alright? I'm just having problems because I'm stupid. Yeah, so it's like this. So you want like two pieces at all times to be okay. I need to respect this more. I need respect. I'm showing too much disrespect. Let me think. Maybe like here. Does that look, feel, and sound good to you? What if we got two queens? Would it punish me? Uh-oh, now you got a new powerful piece! You're damn right I do. She's nosing me. Baby. Alright, my dog wants... Burbo! My doggy wants to come up. Come on. Here she is. She's also coming to say hi to Burpo. Crush the king between the walls. That's actually true. You'll find it's true. That it's the way to do it. You want him to, like, corner himself, basically. Right? Stop his ass from running away. I'm just not good at whatever the maneuver is. I don't remember how to do it. Sorry. I just don't remember. This is so dumb. Poob. You can watch it on Poob. I'm just trying to figure out how to make him stop. Oh, I fucking beat him. No. This is like the worst game of chess that's ever been played. And else is on. Can you just go through? Like, shut up. Okay, hold on. I, like, lost huge amounts of advantage somewhere around there. So moving the knight wasn't good for me? And then moving the queen was, like, insanely bad for me? And then this kind of, like, got me back on top, I guess? And then when did it... kind of all went downhill from here for black. Yeah. Okay. Jimmy, die. This is a solid positional move. I can't wait to see how it plays out. Yeah, you fucking... You would fucking say that. You'd fucking say that, wouldn't you? What? Check. How can your king escape? Inexplicable. I don't... Why would you do that? I think he's just getting more difficult because that's what it is. Really? Okay. Alright, I guess. What are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? Alright. Put him back. You played a great game. It looks like you're going to win this one. Yeah, I mean, you could have tried though. You didn't really try is the thing. You kind of didn't try. I have a threat here. Yeah? Yeah, question mark? There's a couple different ways to handle that. Ultimately, I don't know if I care that much about a pawn going away, but like, if we could give him something to get upset about, then that would also be a totally fine move for us. Yeah, like actually, no, that's really stupid actually. I was gonna say, oh, you could threaten him here, but it's like, it's not a good idea. It's also not a legal move. What if I did? He just wants to take all my pawns is the thing. I don't... It's annoying as all get out. There. I think this is the right way to do it. Just be like, oh, you're under threat! It's stupid. This is a fake move. Let's go back and analyze why that was bad. There's no real threat. He knows I'm not gonna take his knight, probably, because he can just get it with the pawn. I wonder what the best move is. I mean, the easy thing to do is just like this. Maybe it's that simple, I guess. You know, honestly, we can trade. It'd be fine for us to trade this pawn with this knight. Okay, that's one way to look at it. I don't know, again, why would you do that? I'm not sure why you would do that, though. I guess it's one of the things you can do in the game of chess, isn't it? I guess it is. You're feeding me pieces. Why would you just feed me pieces? What can you do? What can you do? What are you doing? Why would you do that? Why would you try to do that? Okay, I guess, like, hey, it's your party, I guess. But who cares, though? But, alright, you know what? I'll humor you. I'll try to make a better move than that. I'll try my best. Sorry, I'm just like... I don't know how to play chess, really, but also this computer also doesn't know. There's no problem with this. Hey, that's my king. What do I do? Honestly, just keep putting him in check. Why wouldn't you? Why would I not simply continue to constantly put him in check, you know? Like... Hold on. I think this is the point where we want to get rid of this. Oh, I'm in check now. I'm in check now. Okay. Checkmate is slightly better than check. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say it was in checkmate? I meant to say it was in check. Checkmate is when you can't at all win anymore. Tit for tat. Yeah, I won't be taking that pawn, actually. I will not be. What piece did he just take? It doesn't really matter. Taking a pawn, I think that's pretty low impact for us. Sorry, I was just checking to be sure what happened. I know that I could look down here, but you need to remember I'm stupid. Wait, where are you right now? Okay, so if I do this, and if you try to defend this, you're toast. Did you take a pawn? Tell me this move. You took a pawn. Yeah, that's fine. I think that's normal for someone to do. No! Okay, how to fix this? Do you think if you upped the difficulty to max now, you'd still win? I absolutely wouldn't. But I'll do it for fun, for fun. I'll do it for fun. After this, if you want. If you really want. Looks like I might get checkmated by you. Well, why does he think that, though? Like this? Listen, I'm just a little stupid. I don't know how you would make it. You need to, like, get him to a corner of the board, right? I'm just a little stupid is the thing. Oh my god. So that wasn't it. You want to do like this. No, I don't want to do this either. Hold on. I want to do like this. A draw. White drew but could have played for a win. Well, how do you, like, think of the walls? The same position was repeated 3 times. Okay, well, basically I'm having the beginner problem where, like, I don't know how to end a game. How would I go about... If a rook or a queen is on the spot, the king cannot go on that entire row or column. Like, how... Well, what if I could go back and, like, replay this? I guess I can't. You just try again. You just try again. What if I just play really fast and I don't say anything about it? And see what happens. Just take a pawn? No. He didn't actually. Okay, so that's, yeah, I'll take your knight. Loser, you didn't even want it? Okay. Coward. Oh, check. How can your king escape? Like that. Double, triple checkmate! Oh my god! Was he taking my queen? Oh yikes, dude. Let's think that. Let's roll that one back a little bit. If I were to do like a horsey. If I were to do the other horsey. Okay. What's the problem with taking this? Is it bait? Like, I don't... I have a threat here. On what? The pawn? Idiot. Okay. There's probably a better way to play that. Let me just think about what it is. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This has to be like a feint, right? Because he's just gonna give up the piece. Unless he just wants to have battles, I guess. Do you want to have battles? Be honest. Okay, I guess he just wants to have battles. What's stopping me from doing this? The knight? Oh, just the knight? No, I'm sorry. Buddy, I do not know how to play this game. I am not able to play this game. I'm confounded by it. What are you gonna do? Why wouldn't I just do that? What? What? Wait, hold on. If I... No! Stop! Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We want to be like a queen, right? Surely? The best one? Wait. He's just gonna take it. Hold on. So I shouldn't just do that arbitrarily. That's silly. Do I have something here? Am I cooking with something here, or am I cooking nothing? Am I cooking something, or am I cooking nothing? Wait, just hold on. If I do this, are there problems? He's in check again. What if I just started taking pieces like gangbusters? Because, like, that's also something I could do. What if I just bothered the king a lot? This game is impossible. This is Ed. Oh! Don't say that. He said it looks like I'm going to win this one, okay? The AI believes I can beat him, so it's alright. No, okay, that's not good. Hold on. Is there a better way I can handle this? Kinda doesn't seem like it. Hold on. Where will she go? Here? I mean, getting a pawn taken is not all that bad. But this is better. There's no option, basically. Interesting. Interesting. Fascinating. How can I just put the king in check? It's like this, right? Right? Okay. It's not like that. Hold on. There has to be a way. There just has to be a way. Ed says my dad, or yes, okay, fine, says my dad used to beat me at chess without mercy. I remember that. And then also I would go to your house when I was a child and you would beat me at chess without mercy. And so it was like the cycle of injustice, man. Haha, I'm the dad now. Yeah, I never won a single game against you, as I recall. Oh my god. I'm not mad about it. I was just like, I was reminiscing and chuckling to myself. I wasn't mad. I was just reminiscing. Okay, let's see. I don't know what I can do, though. I don't know. I just want to do something. If I did this, what would happen? Then he would do that. Well, but what if I did this? Wait, I can't go there. And what if I did... But what if I did this? What if I did that? Okay. It's not good. It's just not good. Hold on. It looks like you might beat me, lied the robot. Yes, okay, fine, says. The irony is all three of us are very, very bad. That wouldn't shock me if that ended up being true. I'm so mad. I don't know what to do, and I'm mad. I'm angry. I'm angry, mad. I don't know what to do. You took my rook, asshole. Oh, I see. This has been blocking my rook the whole time. And so... Yeah. What if I do this? Then you would do that, I see. And then what if I were to, This is a pawn he took? What if I were to go like this? Then you, of course, then you would do that, of course. Of course. Look how sexy this looks! Come and get it! Why would you do that? Is it opening stuff up for his queen? Is that somehow it? What did you take? You took this? Why would I not immediately go like this? Wait, no, of course not. Sorry. My bad. I'd want to do this. Okay, maybe I wouldn't want to do that. Hold on. Why don't I just promote a piece? She doesn't like that. She wants to put me in check. Oh, he's gonna... Hold on. Take my fucking horsey, see what happens. Okay. He's gonna take the... We want to make it so he doesn't take the knight. How can we do that? I mean, I could do like this kind of a thing. Wait, is there an even better way to do this? Like that? Stupid. Big chess up in the air. Oh, Cece. Okay, Cece plays chess actually. I know because I've seen them play it and they know how. If you saw the way I was playing chess, you would scrum it, which is screaming and vomit, or you would laugh a lot because I don't know how to play this game. It's funny because I watch like videos on chess and I'm like, I understand them and I'm enraptured by them, but boy, playing it is very different. I did see a little and I laughed a lot. Okay. Okay, so you know, you understand what's going on. Which is that I don't know how to play. And I basically, all I really know is my enmity for this, this bot, Jimmy. Fucking Jimmy. Trolls 400. Pathetic. Let's do that. Loser. Die. How do you force... Ah!
You will be a chess champion one day.
You will be a chess champion one day. Yep, that is CC, and yes, that is Ed. You've correctly identified each other and had a nice hello. That's good. Like it when my friends say hi to each other. Can I? I force you? Me force you? I don't know how to play chess. I can't finish the game. I don't know how. Oh my goodness. Yes, okay, fine. Says, I don't think you will be a chess champion, but I'm glad you're having fun. How dare you say that to me? Anyone can do anything they put their mind to. No, I'm kidding. I truly am bullshit at chess and I will not win. I accept it. I admit it. We should debate him. Loser behavior. Debated. Oh man, you're so dumb for real. Wait, he's smart. I'm actually the stupid one. I regret that. Undo, undo, delete, undo, delete. He can move diagonal. I forgot. I'm sorry. I simply don't know the game of chess, you see. I'm really glad you can't see the faces that I'm making in real life, because I'm really not happy with myself. Oh, how could I have won? Can you tell me what my misses were? Okay. I want to know. Just tell me. Just tell me my misses. I'm just gonna watch the bar because I think this is like freemium, okay? And I don't have any like review left. So we're just gonna watch the bar and see what happens. My aura is slowly decreasing. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. If it gets really low, that's when you know you really fucked up. My aura is at an all-time high right here. That's right, get those pawns in the game. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This is CC. Wow, it still thinks I'm doing good by this point, which is I guess I was. I guess I was doing good, yeah, but Yeah, that was a fun little shenanigan, like the promotion of pieces or whatever. And just kind of like negating it and having the pieces I would have normally had other than the pawns, I guess. I mean, in a way, it does represent a kind of improvement for me that I even get to the end game, but now I do have to learn how to end the game, is the problem. I've never been taught that. I've never been good enough at chess to be taught how to end the game. So I'm gonna have to Google some things after this. Draw. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna go to the bots. I'm going to go to the, like, the fuckmaster bot who's gonna just, like, destroy me. Noam. Kind of like an Amish. I'm not allowed. Really? Is he locked? He's locked. I mean, even a advanced or intermediate can kill me, but we'll go for the master. What's up with the athlete? Are they real? Real actual guys? Musicians, creators. Oh, these must be like based on people that exist. We'll just play the master. Hello, fancy a quick game? Yeah, with her it'll be quick. Let the queen into the game. Do you think I can be the next Magnus? Oh, certainly, darling. I'm scared. But she can currently do nothing. It's alright. It's really fine. It's not that she can do nothing, it's that, like, she can't do anything. I'm sorry, I'm just joking. I'm joking, I really am. I'm truly joking. I think the best... What I'm getting... Cece says no. There's no way she's the next Magnus when you're the next Magnus. Thank you for the vote of confidence, okay? Everybody's been saying... Callie, she doesn't even know how to do the end game. She can't even win. She only ends the games and draws. She has no potential, but Cece understands. I'm the next Magnus. Ed says, I think you will survive 15 turns. I was about to say, I think the right way to play chess, you have to pretend like you're just like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get banned from Twitch for saying this. You have to pretend to be a little slut. And be like, ooh, like, look how delicious I look, come get me. And then, you know, like, set up traps, basically. Cece says, you just have to dedicate the rest of your life to chess and only chess. Yeah, I'm afraid that is what it would take. I fear that's what it would take. Trying to think, what other kind of, like, little horse situations can I taunt Nora with? I honestly don't know. Like this. Uh-oh, what are you up to? But what about this? Okay. What's the angle there? Oh, she wants to take my queen, I guess? So I'm saying as if, like, I don't know. Yeah, she would get it either way. That's what's up. And you shouldn't do this, but I'm doing it. About this. What did you just do? Nothing? Yeah, uh-huh. Wait, can I not? Why? Do you think... Can you not attack till you've made a move? What is that? What's that? Oh, I really want to understand what's going on here. Is it not a valid move? Is this somehow in check? Like, that shouldn't be possible, right? For whatever reason. Look at the queen. H4. Queen H4, yeah. But why? Sorry, I think it's because I don't know the rules that good. Let me just think about this. I mean, yes, if I move this pawn, she will. Oh, that's why it's not letting me. Yeah, I get it. I get it now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll just do that. I don't I give up. Because whatever I was gonna do, no, I wasn't. I wasn't though. Let's see. How do we set up a sexual situation here? Okay, yeah, like that. I feel like when they start doing something else, you understand that you set up a sexual situation then. That makes everybody uncomfortable. This is also technically, even though you wouldn't want your queen to go bye-bye, this is like a weird threat, you know? Like, I'd be kind of shocked if that happened. Is there a problem with me doing this? Yeah, there is. Doing something crazy? What if I do something... Okay. She can equally do something crazy. Bye-bye, queen! No! Please, no. My queen! What about like that? Sure. I guess. There just has to be a way to do this. Hold on. I mean, the whole reason I picked her is because she needs to kill me so I can stop this chess stream and do a different catch-up stream. Let's see. Let me see. I mean, this is bye-bye queen situation. I think I could do something really strange. What if I do something really strange? Like that. Oh, because I'm in check. Mate. Or just check. Yeah, as she says, we'll get there. Oh, okay. I stand by what I said. This is like the strangest game I've ever seen. And I know that it's my fault. I'm not trying to say that it's not. It's just really weird. Oh, I'm in check. Hold on. Shit. Fuck. Is there a way to... No. Go like this. And you take my queen! That's okay. What if I just lost? What do you guys think about losing? Losing is always an option. True. I mean, I want to lose. I do. Really, I do. But what? I think I should do that. That's fine. It's fine because it's something other than complete destruction. Something other than complete and utter destruction. It's my choice to lose. And I'm choosing it. She's rescinding her queen. She's like, oh my god, I made a big mistake. I'm just role-playing, by the way. I think that's fine that she's taking my rook. I just want to highlight that she's doing that. Oh, I'm in check. Actually, keep everything the same. Keep it all the same. No, shut up. I'm not. No, I'm not, though. I'm not in check, though. I'm really not in check, though. Nora is cooked. Way past 15 turns. Way to go. Yay, I did it! Oh no! Ooh, my pieces! She's taking my pieces! Huh! I could have set up cuter bait, maybe. I can only do bozo shit. I'm like, you're going to make me show you the checkmate? Yes. Okay. Chomp chomp. Nora won by checkmate. Game review. I want to see why it's checkmate. Show me the last move. That's because... Yeah, there's no valid move, because the pawns would have eated my ass, or these two would have. So I've lost. GG. That's chess until I lose. I've lost. But I'll be back. What time is it? 4:50? I'm gonna have to like feed the dog and shit like that. So I won't be back for some time, but my plan is to come back with one more type of stream today if I feel well enough, and I think that I do. Baby Steps is a superior game. You're so right, and that's probably like the real like churltober that I'm gonna do. I want you, Ed, I would like you to see me play Baby Steps, and it doesn't have to be today, but it should be sometime. So anyway, that's my fat ass playing chess. Goodbye. Wait, not goodbye. Is there someone I can raid? Twitch.tv. I want to see who's streaming. Tristy. Okay. Slash. Raid.
Tristy. Crap.
Go. Go, my scarabs.